supposed to happen like this.
Brothers in Arms is a really interesting game for us. It's an interesting brand because when we set out to make these games, we didn't just want to make a skill test. It's not just a video game. We also wanted to have something of an emotional experience. That's why it's called Brothers in Arms. When we first were talking to veterans and guys that have been there, we discovered pretty quickly that when they're in it, when they're getting shot at, when they're shooting back, and when they have to point their gun at an enemy and kill that enemy, and stand up and risk getting shot themselves in the process, what makes a man do that? I'm not a soldier. I make video games. It's hard. It's a hard thing for me to imagine. I can't imagine myself actually getting out there and doing this. But I respect those guys that do. And one thing they helped me understand pretty quick is it's not about maybe when they signed up, but it's not so much about duty and honor. It's about the guy next to him, and it's about not being the coward. It's about not letting your buddies down. And so there is an emotional element to this, and there's a very human element to this, and there's real human drama that comes about in these guys' lives when they make decisions, and people get killed, and their best friend gets killed because of maybe something they could have done differently, and so that plays into it. But it is a game, and in the game, we're using weapons, we're using everything in the battlefield, and guns and grenades, and we're killing them, and we're tearing them apart, and we're ripping them in half, and it's pretty brutal too.
Let's give them all we got!
Unreal Engine is it's amazing. It's an amazing piece of technology. By licensing it, what we're able to do is focus mostly on making the game, and it's been pretty nice because Epic shipped Gears of War, which was a fantastic game, beautiful game, and when they shipped that, the technology was pretty nice. We were able to ship a game with the technology, and they've invested since then. They've made new additions to this technology. It's gotten better, and we've invested. We've done some things with the technology to make it better. So as a result, we're at a point now where because of the work Epic's done with the technology, because of the work we've done with the technology, Brothers in Arms actually has higher fidelity graphics and some features that are more advanced than even Gears of War, and this is a pretty neat advantage. Every ounce of effort that we spend doesn't have to be spent building scaffolding. We could spend it, on the building, spend it on the game, and this is a big advantage to using that amazing technology. Brothers in Arms Hell's Highway will come in August of 2008, and we're bringing it on the Xbox 360, the PlayStation 3, and the PC, and I can't wait because I want to play it with everybody.